fact, after that game, he apologized for missing those shots, which led to the overtime.
I like the energy. I like the energy. I like the
That's so tight right now. He shook his shorts off.
Hey.
He shook his own pants off.
Need some more hot water? Damn.
Yeah, Giannis. Right now. It's a Patrick McCall.
Oh, word. Patrick McCall. That's a Patrick McCall. Yeah, bro.
Woo!
Skip is gonna eat crow. Skip is gonna eat crow. It's over for y'all. Sing it, sing it. We are champions, not yet. Kawhi me a river. We are the champions, not yet. We are the champions, not yet. We are
because we are the champions of the world. Take this L, Cody.
Take this L, bro.
Let's go, Kawhi. Kawhi, don't turn the fuck up. Don't turn the fuck up against Golden State. Watch. We're going to score 45 points. Let's go, Kawhi.
Drake's new freestyle, 11 a.m. Milwaukee. Let's get it. Calling Drake's new freestyle, 11 a.m. Milwaukee. That's it. You said no time left, right? Where's T-Mac?
Let's go!
Win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, and I'm gonna get it up. And everybody step up in the building. Everybody hands go up.
Showtime.
Stand up, stand up, stand up. Damn, man. Kawhi led it in the finals. Woo! Evening, morning, as I like to say. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy Lewis, man. Welcome back to my channel, the Lewis Basketball Network, as it is displayed on my page, man. Once again, and I'm back once again with another banger with yet another video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you like the video. Make sure to once again share this video, man. It only helps the channel grow. Truly appreciate it. But ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the Toronto Raptors. Well deserved, ladies and gentlemen. They are in the NBA Finals for the first time in franchise history. I didn't even really think this time would come. It's so amazing what Kawhi Leonard has done in just 1 year's time being traded to this franchise. Was able to lead the Raptors to the NBA Finals. It was a total team effort. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just very happy for the city of Toronto that they finally that they didn't have to once again like leave the season. And people would be labeling them, oh, they choked once again. Oh, look, it's LeBronto, the LeBronto Raptors once again finding a way to choke against the Bucks. If anything, ladies and gentlemen, the Bucks choked because they blew a 15-point lead. They were up 31-18 at the end of one. And they were up 33-18 in the second quarter. If we look at the stats, the Raptors shot 48% from the field. The Bucks shot 40% from the field. The Raptors were 12 of 27 from three-point range. The Bucks were, 12 of 34. So the Raptors shot better from the three-point line. The Bucks got to the free throw line a lot more. They got to the line 31 times, while the Raptors got to the line 22 times. Turnovers were in favor of the Raptors. They had 10 turnovers, while the Bucks had 11 turnovers. Steals were even. I believe blocks were in favor of the Milwaukee Bucks. They had 7-4. Points in the paint went to Toronto. They won 34-28. If we look at also the rebounding, the Milwaukee Bucks win 42-38, so it was only by 4, but they won the offensive rebounding battle, I think 12-8. So they won that. And so those are just pretty much the most like important stats in terms of the game. But once again, congratulations to the Milwaukee Bucks. It was a very successful season. It's not successful as they wanted it to in terms of trying to get to the NBA Finals. But let's face it, nobody saw this Bucks team having the best record in the NBA. No one saw them having a better record than the Golden State Warriors. They were 2 wins away from an NBA Finals. So a great season. It just ends in disappointment, unfortunately for the Bucks. But I congratulate you guys. Thank you, both teams, Toronto and Milwaukee, for making the Eastern Conference Finals lit. I was at a bar like just earlier, and it just had me on the edge of my seat. I was nervous as heck. There were many times when I was looking at that game, I'm like, yo, the Milwaukee Bucks, they're about to force a Game 7, ladies and gentlemen. And it didn't happen. So we look at individual stats. Giannis Antetokounmpo had 21 points. Kawhi Leonard had 27 points, 17 rebounds, 7 assists, a damn near triple-double. He only shot 9 of 22, but you're really going to hear what Skip is going to say. So Skip is going to go off on him. Kyle Lowry, he scored 17 points. He played great. He looked confident the entire night. And I always get on Kyle Lowry, but, I had picked the Bucks originally in 6, and I'm going to be a man about it, man. I'm going to take this out. I had the Bucks in 6 games, but it's the other way around. The Raptors win in 6. I remember the Milwaukee Bucks had a 2-0 lead in the series, and they lose the last 4 games. And it's crazy. Their only 4-game win streak of the season sends the Milwaukee Bucks back home, done for the season. Just like when the Warriors lost the last 3 games of 2016, their only 3-game losing streak cost them their season and a chance to win a championship. So they ended up going home. Fred VanVleet once again 14 points as well. Danny Green went scoreless. They can't afford that in the NBA Finals against the Golden State Warriors. So that's going to really be a problem. They're going to have to really, figure out some things. The best part about Toronto closing the series out is they get about, 4 or 5 days full of rest right before they end up with the matchup against the Golden State Warriors. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, the Golden State Warriors are starting out on the road. They are not starting at home because the Raptors won 58 games and the Golden State Warriors won 57 games. So that is the difference now than it has been in the last 4 NBA Finals where Golden State always had home court. So now that is not the case. And, I just want to thank both teams for making the Eastern Conference Finals lit. Even if it didn't end up in a Game 7, the tension, the back and forth, you know, the neck and neck. Milwaukee, you could tell that they were missing the third guy. You could clearly see it. They really had nobody to go to when guys were struggling to make shots from the field down the stretch. You could really tell that they really needed somebody. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Raptors win 194. Kawhi Leonard has done so much in 1 year than any other great Raptor has in that franchise history. And despite all that, despite having a 27-17 and 7 assist game, you're going to hear Skip Bayless. You already know what he's going to say. He's going to be like, but Kawhi Leonard missed a free throw. I'm going to applaud a guy who went 9 for 22 from the field? Like, Skip, give the man credit. The man was slightly injured. The man was playing heavy minutes. And somehow, some way, Kawhi Leonard pulled through with the Raptors, with that other team, and they just played well to get to the NBA Finals. So give them credit, Skip. And it's like I say, I give Milwaukee credit for the season that they had, and I also give the Raptors credit for defending the Bucks, playing defense. In many ways, like, it's funny because on one end, the Raptors looked like they were getting exposed and they were looking scared out there. And then the other thing started to happen where the Bucks really didn't have an impact player in the second half of the game. And the Raptors bench ends up outscoring Milwaukee's bench 32-23, which was big, so they were +9 in that department. Fred VanVleet has just stepped up the last 3 games. He's been incredible. Finally, his game woke up when he was really struggling in the playoffs. Congratulations to VanVleet on the birth of his son as well, his kid. And, you know, once again, man, it's like, I'm just very happy for this franchise. They've been ridiculed so much, even when they've had good seasons. It's like they've never been able to go far. But now they have to, first of all, this is a Canadian basketball team. So the first Canadian basketball team to go to the NBA Finals, man, in NBA history. So this is history on a whole lot of levels. Also, if you pay attention, ladies and gentlemen, the storyline is now going to be, remember what happened to Kawhi Leonard 2 years ago. He got Zaza Pachulia shot and was out for the series when he injured his ankle. Now, he's in the Eastern Conference in a Raptors uniform, getting the opportunity to get revenge on the Warriors, this time without Zaza Pachulia. So, we are really going to figure out what these Warriors are made of. We're going to figure out what the Raptors are made of. And the one thing I noticed about Kyle Lowry, he looked like he was embracing the moment. It wasn't like if Kyle Lowry was playing really scared. Kyle Lowry played confident. And this was the most confident that I've ever seen Kyle Lowry play in the playoffs, in any of the playoffs he's ever played in. And kudos to him. You know, I've been one of the guys that have been knocking on him and saying, like, I don't know if you could win a championship with him. I mean, it's yet to be determined, especially now with this series. But now we'll see if my prediction holds true in the NBA Finals. Kyle Lowry will have an opportunity to prove me wrong. But so far through these playoffs and these Eastern Conference Finals, Kyle Lowry, my hat's off to you, sir. I know when I'm wrong, I'm going to take the L out like a man, and I'm going to eat crow. I picked the Bucks in 6. I was wrong. Raptors in 6, man. No crying, no crying over spilled milk. I'll take it like a man, man. You know, they did their thing. And all you got to do is, again, give your respects and applaud them. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Lewis with another one, man. Let me know what you guys thought about that basketball game. I thought it was an incredible game. I thought it was a great Eastern Conference Finals. Definitely much better than the Western Conference Finals for sure. Even though it was competitive for a slight bit, but it's just like the Blazers just came out empty with no wins, which really pisses me off. But anyway, once again, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I know I'm doing late night. I'm just coming out from a crazy night, but it's like, it's always, man, I'm always here for you guys, man. I'm always coming through, man, with the bangers. You already know what it is. Yo, I stay on that hustle, man. I stay on that grind, man. I don't settle. I continue to provide for you guys, man, and I truly appreciate you guys sticking with me thick and thin, man, good and bad. I appreciate you as always. You already know the deal. You already know my slogan. Lewis, hit it, baby. Bless up. One love. Peace. Thanks for watching.
Legal. I got more slaps than the Beatles. Foreign shit running on diesel, dog. Playing with my name, that shit is lethal, dog. Who you